Hi, how are you? How are you today? I'm just going to try my light here and try to get it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's not nice. Good. Okay, we're going to turn it off. How are you doing today? Hola. I hope you had a good weekend. I know I certainly did. Get all this adjusted. I thought I had it already, and I guess I didn't. So welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. We've had a busy couple of days. I've got a new kitten, but so I planned out of getting one kitten, and I ended up getting two. Excuse me. And one kitten was not totally not planned for, and we didn't get it from the same place where we got the first kitten. So we got the first kitten one day, and a couple days later, this other little kitten showed up. There's a big, long story to this about answering and hearing spirit talk. And I am going to be doing a video about it. So it's a watch for it. It'll be listening to spirit is what it's something along that line. And it's going to be posted within the next week or so. It is pretty fascinating how spirit tells us what's going on. So this is that same energy that I'm tapping into spirit energy, tapping to the energy of the creation. You're going to notice these curtains moving behind me from time to time is because those kittens are playing on the floor, and and I can't do anything about it. So I hope that it's not too distracting for you. So I have a very tiny room here where I'm doing this, and literally I can almost touch the walls on either side, and so my door has to stay open. Excuse me. And because the door has to stay open, it kind of messes everything up. So now my big dilemma is, do I change everything around in my room so that I can close my door and keep these babies out? I know they won't be babies for long, so we'll see how it goes. So if the curtains are moving, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Good morning, Louisa, and I miss your lovely face. Gosh, I was thinking of you. I dreamt about you last night. I dreamt that we were dancing together on a video, but we were on a stage and there was lights and music and people had paid to see us. So we are fabulous, darling. Anyway, your stone today, Louisa. Your stone today is 15, 16, 16 on the earth count is spirit. That is also the great teachers. So you are sitting hard in whatever great teacher, not necessarily hard, but firmly in the great teacher of. Now let's find out what great teacher you're sitting in firmly of. You're sitting in the great teacher of care today. Um, and it's firm, like it's everywhere, care. And I see, oh, I got an overwhelming sense of it's a different it's almost like I can taste this energy, so I don't understand. It's not an energy that I've tasted before. It's like everything kind of zeroed in. It's like a funnel. It's like a tornado, but a tornado coming in like this, but it wasn't massive. It's just like everything went like a vortex and down, and you're sitting in this calm of care. Something's gonna happen today that's gonna require you to sit firmly within self, but sit in the calm of self. Don't get caught up in the higher energy of this. Just go very, very calm, turn inward, and follow your inner instincts of what you're doing. It's a quiet day today. It's a day of just listening and watching, and then doing care as you are called to do it. So, and I'm not sure if it's care for others or care for self. That's not being talked about. Hold on. Get out of here, you get. Sorry. Oh, my Lord. Two babies. So you're being called in for care, but it's a different energy than I've felt before, Luisha. And it's all stuck in here. I'm going to have to. I actually want to journey to this. This isn't just normal, so I'm going to journey to this emotional energy that I'm picking up here. This care energy, and it's different. It's all stuck in here. It's stuck in your throat, stuck in chest, and I don't know if it's yours or someone else's. So if you would please kindly, as soon as I'm done this, let's connect on Zoom so I can read you more and get that clarification as to what's going on. Ooh, that's a big one, and it's big today. It's really hitting me right all over here. You're sitting in the jeweled web of connectivity. So you're really being connected today of whatever this energy is. It is a different energy. And it literally is, man, I wish I had more experience with that energy, because and I've been doing this for a lot of years, and it's not an energy I'm familiar with. And it's not so I'm just literally going to have to go in and actually do one-on-one. So I look forward to talking to you after I'm done. Okay, thanks, Luisha. So now I'm going to go in and talk with Miss Debbie. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie, how are you doing today? Debbie's sitting in 510, and one is 1111 are the stars, those beautiful stars that shine. And it's asking you to be the star for someone else, but to be the star for yourself. That even though it may look a little a little bit murky in your viewpoint right now, to light up like the stars at night, just light up your path. Don't worry about the extended stuff around you. Just focus on what's ahead of you, and be the light. It literally is calling for that light, that shine. Um, and you're sitting in spirit today, which is that light. And allow spirit to guide you today. Allow all the things that you are questioning about yourself, all the things that you are actually, I see a little bit of apprehension kind of sitting in there, and just allow that to move forward today. It's a day of contemplating as well as Luisha, but it is a day of contemplating, but it's actually from your heart space. And you're kind of sitting in that, I want to shine bright today. I want to move forward. I'm happy today. But there's that little bit of naggy self-doubt. I'm hoping that the card will okay. So this is the root girl and the disowned self. This is actually a disconnection from self. This is, I'm so busy with everyone else that I don't know who I am. I'm everything that everyone wants me to be, and I don't know who I am. And it's sitting in that questioning, that searching. I just don't get it. And if you take that card, and that energy that you're sitting in is that shining light, imagine yourself throwing out all these questions into a dark room, and then taking a white spotlight, and all of a sudden one thing lights up. Just take that one thing. And what I would suggest, art therapy, man. So let's go to art therapy today. Get yourself a sheet. Woo! Get yourself, sorry, get yourself, Charlie, can you call these cats, please? Get yourself a sheet of drawing paper. And I want you to start writing, make a whole bunch of little circles. And on the circles, I want you to write some of the things, the goals that you have. And then, and positive things, all positive things. So I want this, I want that. I call in this, I call in that. And then cut all those little circles out, flip them upside down, and then run your hand over top of them. One of them is going to shine in. And when you grab that one that you shine in on, flip it over and read what it is, and then put it in your pocket and carry it today, or put it up where you see it today. And remember, that's what you're bringing in today. So you have that ability to do it. People don't need me to do that. So you can do that on your own. And I strongly suggest that you do that today. It'll only take you maybe 15 or 20 minutes, but it's something that will walk you through this day today of shining for yourself, of being your own beacon, your own star, be the star of your own show. So that's what you're sitting in today, Debbie. Oh, good morning, Mary. How are you? It's very nice to see you today. And you are sitting, who's my favorite? Well, it's not really my favorite, my second favorite. So this is the zero count. So when I teach the earth count, the zero count are the zero chiefs who actually spread the word of mankind, the word of all the things that we do. They're kind of like the philosophers that go out and share. It means everything. It doesn't mean zero. So did you know that the Mayans were the were the very first society that brought in the number zero because that helped with the counting system. And zero, often people think, oh, zero is nothing, but zero is actually everything. So today you are encompassing everything, and you can look at things from a really wide spectrum today. You're looking at things from other angles, from other people's viewpoints, from all that stuff is coming in at really big energy today. And that is that perspective or that perception is coming in. And so I'm doing a video at 6 o'clock tonight. I missed it last night because I got so busy. But so tonight at 6 o'clock, I will be talking about perception and perspective. And come on to my Facebook page live at 6. If not, watch the video again, because that's what we're going to be talking about. And that's the energy you're sitting in today. It's really big, and allow that to just flow. You're also sitting and seeking. You're looking for answers. You're looking for direction. You're looking for someone. Please, for the love of God, tell me where I'm supposed to go next, because I'm kind of not sure. And so that's that seeking. But you know what? It's all tied into perception and perception. So it literally wraps together. And when you're looking at the everything today, that everything, remember, I'm seeking answers. Therefore, you're going to get all these different perspectives coming at you. And then it's up to you to perceive what works for you, because it's not what works for someone else. If you ask a million people, what should blah, 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 whatever, it doesn't matter what the question is, you'll get a million different answers, because we're all coming at it from our own perspective. And so for you, I want you to just tap into that. I will definitely catch that tonight. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you on there. Mini masks, you're in that many masks of the authentic self, which is exactly right. So you have so many different things that are possibilities. That's that perception. That's when you're sending out that energy today of the everything. And all those masks are sitting all around you. And which mask are you going to pull off? Well, if you can imagine that one mask that says authentic self, pick that mask up and put that on today and be authentically you. Don't alter your viewpoint to suit anybody else. Don't alter your words to accommodate other people. You don't have to go in and be negative, but if somebody's saying something that you don't agree with, then just simply say, you know what, that's not what I think, but I welcome you to think that way. I just don't personally think that way. So you're not going along with the crowd just to please everybody and to sit in. You're actually owning your authentic self today. So really tap into what feels right inside, and then follow through with that, and be gentle on yourself, because it's not an easy process sometimes. So that's what you're sitting in today. Woohoo, that's a big one, Mary. So we're sitting in, hello, creator inspired. Ooh, I love the name of that. Welcome. And you are sitting in 5 and 1. Oh, 5 and 2 is 7. 7 on the earth count is my favorite one. That is the sacred dreams of life. And that is that joy. That is that fun, that spark of innocence. Now, I just got 2 kittens, and the kittens are playing and into all kinds of things. And that's kind of what that is. They're sitting in that sacred dream of life. They're just into everything, exploring and looking at everything through new eyes, through those little baby eyes of understanding the world. So do that today. Tap your energy into looking at everything from new. We, as we get older, we're just so used to seeing things all the time that we stop looking at the detail of it. Like walking in the woods, and all of a sudden there's a great big something like a spider web or something in a tree, and stop and look at things. So do things and look deeper into things than just on the surface stuff. Just like, oh, what else is in there? What else can I do today? So really explore, have fun today, laugh today. And remember, laughter breaks all kinds of energy. And I was actually watching another video from somebody else the other day, and they were talking, and this kind of falls into place, that if you put a smile on your face and start going, even if you feel grumpy or kind of not so happy, to you actually your will subconsciously tell brain that I'm happy today. So smile lots today, laugh lots today, find the joy, the fun, the creative, be that little monkey today, just kind of dance around and have fun today and look at everything through the child's eyes. You may even see a butterfly or a bird or something come in and talk to you that's a little bit different. You're also sitting in the great teacher of physical today. And that great teacher of physical is telling you, get physical, get out there. Don't be dormant today. Make yourself available outside to the world and really explore and have fun. The world is wide open for you. And you're sitting in the empty well, and it's time to replenish. It's time to get out there. It's time to shine. And that's that rejuvenation. That's what I'm talking about that child's innocence of that. As an adult or as somebody that's seen this a million times, you go, oh, yeah, okay, that's the universe. But there's more to that. Look at all the different colors. Look at the depth of it. Look at all those other things. And everything in energy has a texture. Everything in energy has a taste and a vibration. So sit in all those and be aware of those. And how does your body reflect when you are attached to spirit? So everyone, if you're new here, you'll notice I wipe my face all the time. When I'm connected to spirit, I drool. I'm like a little dog. I drool all over my mouth. That's how I know that I'm attached, that I'm connected. How do you know you're connected? Maybe your hands tingle. Maybe your heart wide open. Everyone's got their own way. But when you're really tapped in, allow that energy and that exploration. So that's what you're sitting in today. I love that. So Marcy, our ARPITIA. I got to get how to figure out how to say that name. I love it though. So this is for you. You are sitting in the earth. I pulled two of them. I pulled one in the wrong thing. So you're sitting in the earth count of one, which sits in the east of the wheel. That's also our warrior animal sitting in there. And I actually feel that warrior animal popping in right now. Like I need a little bit more strength today. There's something happening where I just need to have somebody rooting for me. I need I need a cheerleader today. And so just silently do whatever I've got. So these are really cool. So go out and buy yourself. If you go on Amazon, is the only place I know where to get them. Amazon, they have invisible ink blacklight pens. So if you get those back, I've got tons of them here. So get a blacklight pen and just draw on your shoulder, just a little, maybe write the word warrior or draw a little animal or just say I'm powerful or whatever you want. Write it on yourself somewhere. And then when you're walking about, you know you will have it. And I'll tell you how powerful that is. I used to, right, actually, I do have something on here. I have a heart right here in the middle of my forehead. And every day I put something on my face, every day. So today I put a heart in the middle of my forehead. And when I was doing my nephew's funeral, he sadly had passed away of a drug overdose. And when I was doing his funeral and talking to people and getting ready, I was terrified because I didn't want to break down and cry. I wanted to give him the respect, the love, and hold that container for them. And I thought, how do I hold that container? It was so important to me. And so I drew on my heart space. I drew a container in that pen, and I knew that that container was sitting there. And I wrote on here, hold the container, right across my forehead. And so nobody could see it. However, I have to tell you a funny joke. I walked into a store one time and they had nothing but black lights, and I lit up like a Christmas tree, but I lit up with good stuff. So I had love and flowers and stuff on my face. So you can't have cream or anything on your face when you use it, but yeah, like I said, I use it all the time. I actually have kids that I give these to so that they can write power words on themselves so they aren't being lost in the negative all the time, because that self-talk matters. So today, that's what you're sitting in. So you're also sitting in the physical body. Your physical body might be giving you a little bit of grief today. So just be careful. You're sitting in that warrior in the physical body, which means I need to be able to either contain contain pain maybe, or contain something. We can wrote with normal pen. The only thing about writing with normal pen is that it shows on the outside to everybody. The invisible pen is better, just because then you can. There's a little light that you can push on the side of it like a flashlight, and you can shine it on. You can see it. But yes, you're free to go ahead and write it with a normal pen, but a normal pen will show. So write it somewhere where maybe if you don't want other people to see it, where other people are not going to see it. I was big on writing on myself even as a kid. I would always, and my jeans were always covered with writing. But yeah, that's what I would do. But if you can find them on Amazon, that's where I would go, and I would order them. They are wonderful. Uh, yeah. Let's see what else we're doing. Oh, I didn't do your card. Your card is sitting in the spirit of the river. You're sitting in the moment of toward adventure. So everything's open to you, wide open to you right now, and really tap into that energy of that, because whoo, I think it's going to be a really exciting day today. But just pay attention to everything around you. Okay. Woo! I hope that answers your question. And here we go. Mary, I needed to hear that today. I'm questioning right now. I love you, and I'm sending you all kinds of good energy. And um, let's all send Mary some, or Debbie some good energy today. Mary too, for the heck of it. I will definitely catch up tonight. Thank you, Effie. Hello. Okay, I think I'm getting down to the thing. Um, can we do this with a normal pen? Hey, Paul! Lordy, lordy, I haven't seen you in a few days. Well, I missed yesterday, and then and I don't do stones on the weekend. Just so everybody knows, I only do them Monday to Friday. I find that I really need the weekends off to sleep in and just do whatever I feel like doing. So this is 10. Paul, you're sitting in 10, which is right smack in the middle of the medicine wheel. That's pure intellect and measure. And what that is how you measure up to yourself. Everybody has a judgment on us, right? At this stage of your life, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. Why didn't you do this? Don't worry about all those things. What is right for you? How do you measure up? Do you like that person looking back? And if you like that person looking back, wonderful. If you don't, give it some time. Then start telling yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. That's all you got to do. And then hold yourself, I love you. Because at the end of the day, only you have to answer to yourself. You have to love that person inside. Once we love that person inside, then all the other garbage that everything gets thrown at us doesn't matter. But the kicker here is allow everyone else to sit in where they're sitting. You can't fix other people. And it's really coming strong to tell you that you can't fix someone else. I think there's someone else in your life that maybe you're going, hey, if I could just get you to do this, you'd feel better. And often people don't want to hear it. So you can make a suggestion, but then love them for whether or not they take that suggestion. You're also sitting in patience today of the great teacher. And that is, have patience with yourself, but have patience with other people. You can't fix anybody. You can't, and even me. So I have people coming and saying, hey, can you help me? I can help with pain. I can help with other things. I can get people on right track. I can teach people whatever. But ultimately, all the healing work, I can give you the tools. That's all I can do. And then it's an inside job how you work those tools. So just be that support to yourself, but also be that support to someone else. Because I have a feeling there's someone else that's actually looking for support, and you may want to protect them. And in that protection, you can't protect. So you have to be able to allow them their process of what they're going through. And it's the whale song that you're sitting in and resonating. So you send out a vibrational energy. All whales. So that whale call that they have, that is a vibrational energy. We as humans have that as well. When we speak, think of energy waves coming out. So my energy waves are coming out in a certain tone, depending on what I'm saying. So if I'm speaking real positive stuff, my energy waves go up here and they're a different color I see them in a different vibrational energy. I don't see color, but I see them shaking more. But when we're talking negative, whoa, it goes way down there and it's got a different taste to it. And when it goes down there, then other people that are speaking that lower vibration are migrated to you. So speak that higher vibration of positive, and then those other people that are speaking that higher vibration are going to come up to you. It will help and support your day. It will also help and support the world, because if we can all speak higher vibration, we can overcome that negative and anger and frustration and all this sitting in. We can bring that back up. Don't allow yourself to get sucked into that vortex, because it's really strong at the moment. And lost in space, the needing direction, this is what you're sitting in too. So if I'm needing direction, that makes sense that you would get that vibrational energy pull today, because you want to raise your energy. The right energies that will come with you will support that higher energy. And that's a really cool place to sit. And when you recognize the negative talk, the negative stuff, then you'll go, hey, I'm not going to dance in that field. Not today. I'm not going to dance in that field. I'm going to dance higher. I'm going to dance up in that higher ether, if you will, and see who else comes into your vortex. And the people in the lower vortexes are going to be nagging at you and kind of trying to call you in, but you don't have to listen to that. You have that vibrational energy of that song, of being able to lift higher, and sit in that today. Woo wee, Paul. That's a really big one today. So for everyone that's on here, I do have shamanic teachings that start in October, and they're online. So if you're interested in that, go in. You can email me, info@shamanicreiki.ca. It's all online, and it's a 9-module course. It is cool, and it's semi-guided, so you get videos, you get a workbook, you get some guidance, and then we get together on Zoom once every 3 weeks, and we talk about the projects, and we talk about the energy and the teachings, and we really have a real cool network of people. So we have that. And my art therapy program starts on the 6th of August, and I'm so excited about that. So yeah, hop over to my Facebook group. That's where everything's kind of being posted. My Facebook group is Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services, and yeah, just join in, and everything's posted on there. I do all kinds of fun stuff, and I try to keep everybody active. And I also do, on my Facebook group, I do a daily, Monday to Friday again, topic where we just talk about stuff. And today we're talking about perspective and perception. So we're going to talk about that, but we talk about fun stuff. So anyway, I hope that you have an awesome day, whatever you're doing. And for me, I have a day of kittens and they're into everything. So I'm enjoying that newness, the joy, the fun that is sitting in there. And that's about it. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for joining me. And please like, share, get the word out, because I think the world needs a little bit more love, a little bit more care, a little bit higher vibration, so that we can all be absolutely beautiful and the best that we can. Hey, good morning, this creator inspired. I love that. I think I didn't do you yet. Yes, I did. Okay. Thanks. Rejuvenate. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for that. Um, so if there's any questions that you have, please, excuse me, you're welcome to private message me, info@shamanicreiki.ca. And go on my website. That's all in the description, and my Facebook page is in the description. So please join me in all that, because there's all different aspects of what I have to offer. And I also have the new video up on the Mayans. So there are 20 galactic masters. So I've just touched in on the first one, and I'm going to be doing videos on all of them. But my next video is going to be on spirit, listening to spirit, understanding when spirit's talking to you, and how to answer back. So that's a pretty cool one too. So I hope you have a great day. I've been doing shamanism. I had somebody ask me that the other day. I've been doing shamanism for, I would say 6-7 years. I started my journey when I was 65 or 55, and I'm 67 right now. So that's when I started. understanding it, started my healing work, starting working through the process. Actually started drum circles first, doing drum circles with people and teaching them how to journey. I did that for a couple of years, and then I enhanced it into starting healing. In my healing house, doing work with one-on-one with people, and then I've kind of adapted and changed and flowed into the teaching, so I do all of that as well. I also own a mascot company where I design mascot costumes and I ship them all over the world. So between the mascot company, all my animals, and this, I am a busy lady, but man, you only live once, right? Well, in this lifetime I only live once. I wonder what I'll do in my next lifetime. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope that I've answered your questions. And please know that you are being supportive. If something gets unlocked, like with Luisha, she needed that extra support when I'm off of here, and so I'm going to be doing a one-on-one with her just to tap into that energy. So I don't leave you hanging. I will never leave you hanging. And I hope that helps. So take care. Aho. This is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. Welcome.